Doing this thing, man. We're even banging some shit out during the breaks, man. We got some good music going out, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got our next guest in the building, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, fam.
Hey, what's up? My name is BBoy Shaggy, and I'm from Los Angeles. I mean, actually, I'm from Mexico, but I've been living in Los Angeles for about 18 years.
That's right. Hey, originally, you know, when you came this way, was it dancing that brought you this way, or life, you just moved this way and you picked up dancing when you got here?
Actually, it was just the life, you know, because honestly, when I was little, you know, I'm Mexican, so people play football over there, but I mean soccer ball.
Yeah,
but when
yeah.
I moved to LA, it was different, you know, because like in LA, it was not really popular in that moment, so I started dancing because I see one of my homies practicing next to my house. And that's why, you know what, I was like, you know what, I want to try this. And I try it and I love it, and that's my life.
That's so.
And what drew you to it and it made you stick to it, man? Just like, what was it, the beats and what you played while you were doing it? How it made you feel? What was it that drew you to dancing, man?
The music, bro. The
Yeah.
music, it got me, you know, the break beats, everything hip hop, you know, so everything is coming together. So, you know, when you dance, it's another level, you know what I mean? Like when you dance, you throw the moves and everything. After you finish your solo, you get up and you feel really well, you know. So
and not only that, but to people, you know, watching, which is why like B-boy is one of the elements of hip hop. But when you're watching, you're like interpreting the music through moves.
exactly.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we dance on the floor, and that's how we show to the people like how we like to enjoy the music. You know what I mean?
Hey, and you know what's dope is this dude, man. This dude I know named Daryl from LiHai Art, the homie right here, part of the fam right here. But like he really captures, especially the moments of like the poses and the pauses of the b-boy shit. Like he really captures it on film or photos.
Yeah.
And whatever it is, it could be our platform, his photography platform, or the dance platform.
Exactly, yeah.
Whatever it is to get people to understand that it's all together, man. It's
Yeah,
music.
I mean, b-boy is something like I said, a lot of people saw like when we dance, they saw us doing head spins, back spin, whatever. But you know, b-boy is another level, because when you battle, you show new skills. You're not gonna go and show head spins, back spins, because that's old school, which is I like old school, but now we call new school. So it's another level, you know what I mean? The b-boys from now, they're in the top, you know? But they still had the moves from the old school, you know?
That's so. And you know, I was looking through your Instagram, and he mentioned pictures and everything. And your IG's pretty dope. You really capture like all your movements. And have you seen his Instagram?
Yeah.
That's just dope.
Yeah.
Like for you to really capture that and everything like that. I mean, I do believe it's kind of like a lost art, because not a lot of people do it anymore. But it's dope to see someone, you know, still pushing through. Still, you know, you're inspiring a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, like you said, we have a lot of nice pictures, and thanks for that, you know, because one of my pictures, he took my pictures, you know. So when you're a photographer, you need to know when we're gonna come out with a move, so you can take the shot. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say, okay, let me take a picture of you, but they don't get the moves. They don't get the
He
freezes,
anticipates.
He knows what he does. You know,
yeah,
he knows what he's doing when he's taking pictures. So he's one of my favorites. So yeah, shout out to LiHai.
He knows that you're about to bust something when you do it, man, and that's crazy. And is there like with your b-boys, you know, dance and in your practice, is there a particular part of it that you do more, or that's your, I guess, your forte?
I mean, usually when I practice, we practice maybe 2-3 hours a day, and you do
that's
some
dedication.
I mean, that's our life. That's my life. That's how pay bills and everything.
Yeah.
So I had to be serious, you know. So I practice 2-3 hours a day. When you practice some power moves. You can practice like some top ropes. You can practice some tricks, doing running, exercise. You do everything, you know. It's like a sport. Oh, now it's a sport because it's gonna be on the Olympics, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
Wow,
I didn't know that part.
Either.
Oh,
Yes,
Dope.
finally, you know, we're gonna be on the Olympics for the 2020, I think so.
dope.
No, 2018 this year. So it's gonna be I think on the Olympics. So it's a sport right now, you know.
And there is a lot of athleticism involved in that.
Yeah. And right now, B-boy is all over the world, man. If you go to Mexico, you go to Brazil, you go to Ukraine, you go to Japan, you go to Korea, man. Everywhere, you see a lot of B-boys like they're in the top.
So what would you say to youths that are kind of interested in this line of work and want to get more into, more into their style of dancing and stuff? What would you say something that would help them start off their career like you did?
But if you want to be B-boy, if you want to be serious, like I said, because a lot of people try, and this is
Exactly.
another thing. When you want to be a B-boy, you need to think about it, because like it's not like when you're gonna go try salsa. It's B-boy is another level because you need to try hard, and it's gonna be a moment that you wanna give up. You wanna say, you know what, this is not for me. But if you really love breakdancing, you need to keep it trying. You need to practice, and you're gonna make it for sure.
Hey, and you know what's dope? Because even, me, I'm sure DJs as well, like, sometimes when you do sometimes go, you know what, I'm getting a little, when you see somebody maybe that inspires you at a live show, whatever it might be, it brings out a whole nother beast inside of you, because I feel the same way, like about hip-hop. I've been to so many shows and different stuff, but sometimes I go to events and something inspires me, and then I go, that's why I started this shit. That's why I'm a part of hip-hop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, when I started dancing, I was watching a lot of B-boys, and I was watching one of the top B-boys in USA. And I was, in that time, when I started dancing, I was 20. I started a little bit late, but I made it, because usually when B-boys start dancing, they started in the 15, 13, when they're young, because it's more easy for them. So for me, when I started, when I was in my 20s, it was kind of hard for me because my body was already like, it was a man already, So it was kind of hard, but you know what? I was seeing a lot of B-boys for my favorite B-boys, and I was, you know what? I want to do this. I want to be like that guy and everything, So I was keep it trying, and man, I'm here, and I'm still dancing.
And that's the thing, though. And no matter what age you are, you're in shape because you have to be to do those moves, man.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm 37, so think about it,
Hey,
Wow.
you're in shape right now.
Yeah,
man.
like I said, we do this every day,
That's right.
every day, non-stop, So
People don't understand, and that's why it is, a sport now, is because of that. Like, you have to be in shape, you have to work your moves, you have to be have the breath control and everything to finish a whole routine and still be able to land your stuff and all that. So it is an art form that people sometimes don't see that part.
Yeah.
You got to put in work and train every day, right?
yeah, like I said, when we do street shows, because I'm a street performer too. So when we do street shows, a lot of people come to us. They ask us, "Hey, how do you guys go to the gym? You guys eat good and everything?" But when we told them, "Look, we practice every day. This is our life," they were like, "Really? Yes." And they asked, "Oh, wow, that's why you look like that." Like, yeah, but we practice every day. This is our life, so we had no break, So.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
so yeah, when other people are, tired and falling off and shit, this dude's gonna still be dancing. So but that's another thing though that draws the ladies. They love people that can dance, bro. So that's a dope thing. Bro.
Yeah, that's good, because like you say, girls like dance when the guys dancing and everything. But breakdancing, it got attention, not just the girls. I think everybody, especially the kids.
Definitely
the
yes.
kids get attention because when we do street shows, man, the kids always want to take pictures. The kids always want to stay and watch our shows. Sometimes the parents, they don't want to stop, but the kids, hey, Dad, I want to see the show. I want to see these guys. So it's
dope.
just breakdancing. I think it's for everybody, not just for the girls.
I mean, I think it just amazes most people because we understand that takes commitment.
Yeah.
Of like, you know, seeing you do your thing out there, and like most of us, we can't really do that. So that's why we surprised, and then we know it takes commitment, and like, you know.
Hey, I used to break dance, bro, but if I tried some moves now, I'll break a hip. Like, I really will. Hey, but I wanted to ask you though. Speaking of the kids though, but you do things that are geared towards workshops for the kids too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, we do workshops. Right now, I'm gonna start. I start teaching classes in Pasadena. It's
dope.
close to here, and also we do workshops. You know, and also we do private lessons. You know, like somebody contact me and they want me. Hey, my son wants to learn how to dance and everything. We do stuff like that. You know.
Okay, so that's dope. So where would people head over to contact you if they do want to do that with their kids?
I mean, they can check my Instagram. You guys can check it out my Instagram by BBoy Shaggy LAB, and you know, you guys can go through my pictures, my videos. If you guys like it, you know, you guys can contact me by my Instagram.
Okay.
That's right, man. BBoy Shaggy, LA Breakers, man, in the building, man. And the thing is, you're probably gonna stick around, right? We might have something where we see him, you know, flex some of his skills right
Definitely.
here
We might have
before
a
the
little
show's
some.
over. Before the show's
That'd be dope.
You know how we do it, man. That's the
Yep.
live shit right here that we do on the B side. Hey, shout out to DJ Gummy, who's also in the building, man, with that Gummy OG. You know what I'm saying? DJ Zion on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Right after this video, we'll come back. Let B-Boy Shaggy get him any shout outs you want to make before we go. And then we got Joaquin Daniels coming up
Yeah,
right
we
after
do.
that. Peace side.
Hey.